Welcome back to the lab. As you can see, we're taking a tiny little break from Scrap Mechanic and we're going to be going back into Astroneer. I love the survival man versus nature kind of thing they have going on, and with this latest pre-alpha build update 0.3.10158.0, we're going to be going through their latest build pretty much and seeing what the gameplay is like, diving in from a brand new world. Let me tell you right up front, this is going to be a variable speed video. What I mean by that is there may be some fast forwarding to do some of the more mundane parts to save you time, and when we get to the interesting things, the interesting finds, the video will probably slow down. So if you are interested in riding along with me on this adventure, on this brand new world, then stay tuned, because this is going to be a survival space on a brand new planet episode. So let's see how it goes when we return from these messages. Look at this place. Look at what I already landed next to. Wild. Alright, stay tuned, because this adventure is about to start. Okay, we are back, and I am hopping out. And oh wow, look at how we're starting this off. We've started off in a little forest, which is always nice. Everything's a lot more sparse now. In the earlier iterations of Astroneer, there would be a greater abundance of resources. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hush hush and quiet up, and we may start fast forwarding as you see how I build up a base for the first time. And like I said, there might be little pauses and slowdowns as I narrate through some of the more interesting discoveries I might find along the way. So put on your seatbelt, kids. This is gonna be a fun ride. Yeehaw! Alright, the moment of truth. Let's see. These first few researches, these research pods, pretty much define the direction of your game. Whether you're on the ground, as a scout, whether you're in a truck or a little buggy running around, all that stuff gets determined by the first few things you research. So the sandboxiness of the game, it can be so random, the route you have to take. Look at this. On a wind world, I just got a wind vane. So that is going to be a fun build, and it is so windy. That means my nighttime energy problems are going to be greatly reduced. Let's see what the next thing is going to be. What direction is this base going to go in? What kind of adventure are we going to be having? Oh my gosh. Wind vane and a solar panel to start off with. The energy abundance is going to be amazing. So let's hope, with all the energy we're going to have available, that we will be a space-faring race very quickly. We've already got another little research pot right here. And let's go with it. Usually, these little spaceship ones are augments, but I'm always up for a new surprise, a new adventure. The narrow mod, yes, that was definitely an augment. Now let me clean this up, because I don't want holes that we could fall into. And with this last batch of research, we are going to wrap up this episode of Astroneer in Scrap Mechanic Labs. Thank you all for watching. I had a wonderful time. We never really found any shuttle blueprints or any spaceship blueprints, so we were pretty much ground bound for this entire episode. I had a lot of fun. I poured so many hours into playing Astroneer. It was so good playing it again. But it's time to wrap it up. Let's throw one of these wind vanes there, and looks like we're going to end with a storm again. I was your host, Chief Engineer, telling you all to keep dreaming, keep building, and keep exploring. And with that, I'll be signing off.